Looking start for a win, and we are set to go. The Avs start with possession as we are now underway. Pumped off the puck. Chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Now he slides it up to Nyes. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. 50-50. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Centering pass. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Avalanche have been the more aggressive team, and look at this, Cheryl. They're on the board.
They're aggressive, and their habits have been strong, especially in the early portion of this first period. You know, you want to try and get everyone into the game, get their legs underneath them. Quick shifts, good habits, and they're rewarded as they capitalize on that first goal.
And a nice save there as play continues. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Slides it across to Natchez. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. McKinnon's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Picked up along the boards by McCarr. And now he moves it quickly to Natchez. The Leafs have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Leafs played along the wing. And he was ready for that one. The Avs gain possession. Quick pass across to Lehkonen. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Blackwood. Moves it up. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still lots of time left in the period. Colorado's up 1-0. Matthews wins the defensive zone faceoff. Scoops up the puck now. Intercepted at center by Natchez. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Jostled off the puck. Slides it diagonally to Marner. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Tries to get the puck over to McCarr. Quick pass to Natchez. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Sends it quickly to Riley. Knocked away with the stick by Taves. Oh, here we go! Takes the feed from his netminder. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked off. Gets a stick on it. Oh, off the iron.
The Avs get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Scores! Mitch Marner! In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Cut into the slot. And there's the save. Puck picked up by Marner. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Looks to get the puck over to Matthews. The Leafs take it along the wall. And now it's stopped. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Toronto's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Moves it quickly over to Natchez. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Shakes off the coverage. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Moves it to Matthews. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. What a steal in his own end. Puck moved over to McKinnon. Cuts into the paint. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Matthews plays it against the boards and makes the save. And it's a quick pass to Nyes. Colorado's got possession of the puck. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And he dodges the poke check there. Tap dances around the check. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Great hits up play with the stick by Taves. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Keeps possession on the play. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. And that was read perfectly. What a play by McCarr. Shot with authority. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Off the pipe. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. And they score!
Well, the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Toronto's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Matthews has the puck against the half wall. The Avs are playing from the defensive zone. To the low slot. Taken by Taves. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Takes the feed from the left side. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Lehkonen. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck against the wall. Stops him cold. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Into the corner now. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Natchez brings it in from center. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Leafs played along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Picked up along the wall by Natchez. And now it's grabbed by Marner. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Riley. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And now it's over to Matthews. Avoids the poke check. And the defenders come up with the puck. Across the line from center. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, look at the pass. Dismiss that chance. Loses the coverage there. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Here's a short pass to Marner. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Oh, wow. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Avs are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Trying to get back on the attack now. Centering pass! And that's intercepted. They've got some momentum here. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Riley. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Third period action is underway. Let's see if the fireworks will continue here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Avs continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
Feeds it over! And that's poked away by Lehkonen. An easy stop with the pad by Blackwood. Scores! And that deflects it past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion.
Colorado's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Moves the pass in front. Picked off in front. And he coughs it up with the pass. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's trailing by 1. The Avs win the draw on their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Tries to feed it over to Lehkonen. Colorado's on the attack. Puck scooped up by Lehkonen. Forces the turnover. Taken along the wall by Carlo. Passes it over. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Receives the pass. And a smart hits-up play to poke that away by McCall. He's got a step. Saved by the Timmy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes the save.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Nice, tried to do too much.
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. On the attack along the boards. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Colorado's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it across. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Quick pass over to Carlo. And that's blocked in traffic. Right through center and into the offensive zone. How did he stop that one? Enters the offensive zone from the left. Sends it across. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the call here. Lekkonen's getting called for tripping on the play. The Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked them, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Coyle's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck grab by McCarr. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turned aside with a glove.
Wall's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Down a player, and he's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Wall's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Tavares will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note.
Lekkonen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Leafs' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty. Stopped by the goaltender.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Toronto's on the attack. Nice, plays the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Quick feed to Lekkonen. Great defensive effort with the stick. Feeds the puck over. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Angles it over to Martin. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck picked up by Martin. Toronto's got it across the line. The Leafs have it from their own end. Poked away at center by Taves. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Good stand-up hit. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick feed down low. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Nylander's got it along the wing. Clears it off! Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Colorado's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Avs win it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Taves. Dishes it to Lekkonen. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Directs it on over to Matthews. And now it's grabbed by Riley. Cuts inside. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. The Leafs take possession of the neutral zone. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, the analytics community may not look at this one and justify the win, but a win's a win, Cheryl.
A win is a win, and they may not have had the puck the most, but they were opportunistic and were able to put it in when they got their opportunities.
look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Leafs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Riley's taking it from his own end. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Toronto's got the puck. Slides it quickly to Riley. And he takes the dish. They've got numbers. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Riley's got it against the boards. Sends the feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Handles the pass from the right wing. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Takes that pass back to the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. And that's a great heads-up play by Aho. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Comes up and they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's a chance in front, and that doesn't connect. 2-on-1, here we go. Fantastic read to break up the play. Carlo's got it in the offensive end. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a goal! The Leafs strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Oh, great read!
Carolina's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Here's a stretch pass to Riley. A chance in front! Monster save by Anderson.
So he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! He tips it. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Slides the puck to Matthews. Here we go, on-man rush. Dishes it off. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's the breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Gains it over. Great pressure to force the turnover. Moves it to Burns. Reaches out and pokes it away.
Wall's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Passes it over. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Svechnikov's got it into offensive territory. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. to period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway already. An entertaining game we've got going. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Toronto's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
And he slides it quickly to Matthews. And play continues here. Picked off by Slavin. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Taken by Aho. And now he moves it quickly all alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Fantastic save! Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Maintains control of the puck. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. And the puck skips away after that move.
Marner is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Drives the puck away. Back to the point it goes. And they continue to apply pressure here. Anderson's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Carolina's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Riley's going to play it against the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, look at this. The Leafs will take it behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Riley. Denies him. He got all of it. Big time stuff there. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end. The whole crowd is loving this. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. Grabs the puck. Intercepted. There's a technical line check. Oh, what a collision. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a move. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Great read with the stick. Quick feed to Matthews. The Leafs have it now. Sends it over to Nyes. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Gains the zone from the right. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Stankoven's crossed the line and gained the zone. Aho's got it in the offensive zone and makes the save. Carlo's moving the puck through his own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a chance. Wall's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, the Hurricanes are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Matthews takes possession right off the draw. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Burns is hauled down. The official's arm is up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. The Leafs win the draw here shorthanded. Avoids the poke check. Slides it across. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Marner. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Denies them in close. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Camp's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Through center along the wing. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick pass to Gostisbehere. Jarvis has got it along the wall.
Harlow's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Leafs are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
The Hurricanes have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this 3rd. Aho's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the puck at the point. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Carlo's got the puck in his own zone. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Knocked away by Carlo. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Carolina's across the blue line. The Leafs have it from their own end. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Here's the pass. Oh, he scores! It's the magician, Mitch Marner. Toronto's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer, and they've got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
And he turns that one aside. Matthews is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And here comes the judgment from the official.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Jarvis setting up against the wall. Puck scooped up by Burns. Plays the body into that play. Matthews has it in the defensive end. Slides it across. Here's the chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Passes it to Aho. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Grabs the puck in the slot. Big save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Aids it across. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
A really nice job of this.
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Handles the pass. Takes a shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Hurricanes are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they've sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
Wall's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. The Leafs have it against the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Slavin's gained the line and on the attack. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves the puck. Carolina's got it along the wall. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Wall's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Shakes off the coverage. Pass back to the point. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Moves the puck to Svechnikov. Sidesteps the check. Scooped up along the wall by Slavin. Slides it over with pace to Riley. Puck exits the zone. Trying to gain a step. Denies him on the breakaway. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Denies him.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Makes the move in front. Denies him. Now a quick pass to Matthews. Poked away by Burns. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dishes it off. Marner's got it in the defensive end. Breakaway. Sends a pass in front. Another pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Hurricanes pick up the victory, and Cheryl, in my opinion, the right team won this evening.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there, James. Yeah, they had a lot of quantity, not necessarily all the quality, but they found a way. That was their game plan, right? They wanted to put the puck to the net.
victory here in Denver, Colorado. The Avalanche ready to pile on the opposition tonight. The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Made the stop on that play. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! That's off a stick. Colorado's got the puck. Taves takes the puck and sends it just out of reach. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes a bump but hangs on. Moves it to Stankoven. Tries to the crease. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check.
Well, one thing's for certain, he is not a perimeter player, James. He's not afraid to fight for the tough areas of the ice because he can rely on his strength and his power. He can be pushed, he can be shoved, but you know that he's going to stay upright.
Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease.
Anderson's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts...
Scores! Popping bottles for a celly!
What a shot! That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
The Hurricanes draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and I wonder if it now opens the game. Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Moves it to the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Stankoven. Huge steal in his own end. Here they come through center. He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. No room for that one to get through. Denied by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Puck grab by Taves. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Picked up by Ignatius. Solid body contact. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Shakes loose. He scores! Talk about staying with the play.
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Puts it on net, and there's a glove save on the play. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. Puck picked up by Svechnikov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender. Oh, this looks dangerous. Driving to the net. Oh, what a save on the play. Feeds the puck to Stankoven. Poked away in the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Makar. And he dodges the poke check there. Trying to make some magic happen. And he stopped that one. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Colorado's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Aho's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Takes a shot. Just slide to the net. Works it across to Slavin. And that goes off the body. He might have a step here. And he goes back to regroup. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes a shot. And there's a great save by Anderson. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Feeds it over. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall.
McKinnon's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Quick feed to Aho. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Takes the pass. Gains the zone through center. Passes it over. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Colorado's got it in their own zone. First period nearly in the books here. Picked up along the boards by Natchez. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Takes the feed. Skates to the crease. Keeps a hold of it on the play. A chance in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number two. And it's game on here for period number two. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Anderson's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack.
Colorado's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Svechnikov. Right on the doorstep. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Avs look to start the transition game. On-man rush. Takes a shot. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. Just wide. Snagged with the glove by Anderson. And he slides it quickly to Aho. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Stankoven. Denies him with the save. Colorado's looking to break out. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Takes a shot. And that goes off a body. And now he tries to get it across to McCarr. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, solid save by Blackwood. Sends it over to Lehkonen. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Burns. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. Picked up along the wall by Stankoven. Oh, look at this. Loses his balance on the play. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. And that's blocked away. Taken along the wall by Svechnikov. And that's intercepted by Taves. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Svechnikov. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Levels him with the hit. And he keeps possession. Quick pass. They've got a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Oh, that pass is off target. Trying to turn on the Jets here. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Avs move it in. Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
The Avs have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Colorado's won the faceoff. Routine glove stop by Anderson. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Colorado's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. the faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's just out of reach. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Fires it. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Quick pass across to Lekanen. Carolina's got the puck. Burns plays it now. Poked away at center by McCarr. Good hit on the play. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Carolina's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Moves it on over to McCarr. Poked away in the neutral zone by Slavin. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Look at this. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team...
Trying to shake loose. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. The Hurricanes have it now. Solid check to slow him down. They've got some momentum here. Oh, and here's the pass. Colorado's playing it from the side. He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chabot.
Yeah, Rain Chabot is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it diagonally to Svechnikov. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And that's broken up by Burns. Slides it across. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he makes the save. Feeds it to Aho. Into the offensive zone. That knocks him off the puck. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. Up and rush. Takes a shot. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes it to the front. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
The Hurricanes definitely needed that one here in the third.
You can feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Picked up along the boards by Slavin. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Slavin's carrying it ahead. Moves it around along the half wall. Taken by Svechnikov. The Avalanche have... Look at this! Oh, the rush comes to an end after that pass is blocked. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Moves inside! And he elects to explore his options. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And there's a blocker stop by Anderson.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. stoppage in play, offside the call. The Avs been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Carolina's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Stankoven's lugging the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. He's got a step. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Inside of the last minute here in this third. Makes it look easy with the stop. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! The Avalanche light the lead. In the final moments of this period, Colorado's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Slips by the check. Shot! Anderson's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Aho's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Stankoven. To the low slot. The Hurricanes gain possession. Puts the puck on net. And a great save. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And that's a great heads-up play by Lehkonen.
The Avs have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck. They've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Colorado's got to be pleased with this win tonight. drop. The Avs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Tosses it to Riley. The Avs play the puck from the back of the net. From the place 99 made famous. And that shot dives in traffic. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to this team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Sensational stop by Wall.
The shot's come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Avs played along the wing. My goodness, what a save by Wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Right in the breadbasket for the save. Riley stick handling in his own zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it to McKinnon. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
That's a solid check on the play. Moves into the slot. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Nice. He's falling to the ice, but the puck's still on his stick, and his IQ, his awareness, I mean, his eyes are on the prize, and that's the shooter. And he's able to distribute the puck perfectly, and they execute on a good scoring chance.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Nice save from point-blank range. McKinnon's got it across the line. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Dishes it off. And here's a pass to Natchez. Intercepted at center by Riley. Toronto's on the attack. Passes out front. Takes a shot. Goalie keeps the play alive. And that's stolen by Riley. Oh, and he stops that one. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. The Leafs play along the boards. And now it's taken by Knives. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back and put it in himself. The Avs are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Cage. Here's a short pass to Knives. The Leafs take it along the wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Picked up along the wall by Martin. And that's picked off in the defensive end. The Leafs get a hold of it. There's a collision. Still has possession. Knives moves the puck. Here's a chance. A chance out front. And that's intercepted. They go on the attack from the left side. Colorado's in on the offensive attack now. Takes it over. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And a stick break setup. The Leafs going to work on offense. Toronto's got the puck against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Riley. And that's deflected off someone in front.
McKinnon's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And a great save. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame. two is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, it's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Lekkonen's got it against the boards. Shot! The score! And that's back-to-back starts.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Colorado's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. On the attack along the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Shuts him down. And now he moves it to McKinnon. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Denies him again. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Colorado's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Quick feed to Matthews. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. And he puts it away to make the save.
Well, he gets a great scoring chance on net because he's got that incredible balance. You know that he's powerful. When he decides to drive and take his space, you're not going to jostle him off the puck.
Marner's taking it from his own end. Here's the chance on the attack. And he hangs on to the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass to Marner. Tries to get the puck to Riley. Feeds it over to Nyes. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by McKinnon. Shot! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Toronto's playing it through center. Puck grab by Matthews. Passes it over! Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Moves it quickly over to Lekkonen. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, look at the pass! Taken along the wall by Matthews. Picks it off, they go back on the attack! Picked off by Taves.
Colorado's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They got to find ways to get to the other side.
Scores! Nathan McKinnon!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Avs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
The Leafs haven't been good tonight, James. I mean, that's pretty clear and simple by the scoreboard right now. The only good thing is they have half a game left to really turn the clock and find a way to get back in it.
Stows him in front.
Blackwood's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
McKinnon's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Caps won the faceoff. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Puck picked up by Kemp. Now a quick pass to McCabe. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. The Leafs will play it from the corner. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction, and where it starts is getting in.
They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Camps won the draw here in the neutral zone. The Leafs gain the zone. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Toronto's got one back. Now can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
And he takes the feed. Nietzsche's plays the puck. Comes up with the stop. Moves it to Kemp. And they keep the pressure on. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that one's turned away. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Colorado's on the attack. On the redirect. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Colorado's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And they win that neutral zone draw. With possession along the wall. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. The Avs have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Leafs can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still...
And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within 1, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
The Leafs win the faceoff at center. Marner's got it along the wing. Long lead pass to McKinnon. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Backhander in front. Oh, what a slick stop by Blackwood. Grabbed along the boards by Carlo. Oh, what a stop by Blackwood. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. All alone! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Oh, a clutch save!
Blackwood's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive...
Trying to shake the defender. And he's taking down on the play. 1-on-1 with the goalie. Denied on a penalty shot.
I think he's done his research getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Toronto's trailing by 1. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
McKinnon's going to play it against the half wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. The Avs take possession here in the open ice. Great heads-up play by the defender. And that's picked up by McCarr.
Colorado's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Nietzsche looks around. Hammers it on net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a short pass to Matthews. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. More than half the period has expired. The Avs have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Colorado's won the draw. Slides the puck over. The Avs slide it through center. They've got numbers. Moves it in front. Picked off in front. Taken by Marner. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Here they come on the attack. Shakes himself free. What a blocker. Stop at point-blank range by Wall. Cross-corner dump in. Now over to Lehkonen. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Picked off by Riley. Slides the puck ahead to Lehkonen. Avoids the defender. Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's a second of a game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Toronto's won it. Quick feed to Marner. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Leafs have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
That's gloved by Blackwood. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Carlo's got it in the offensive zone. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Saves it over. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
The Avs win it. Puck scooped up by Toews. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Shows in front. And that's stopped. Scooped up along the wall by Knies. Slides by the check. Scores! And we are tied. It's a new game here in the third.
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Knocks the puck loose. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. A chance on the rush here. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Takes a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Founder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Matthews takes possession after that center ice face-off. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And now he passes up to Tryku. Makes some space. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Carolina's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck grab by Slavin. Carolina's got it across the line. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Toronto's got the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a chance. Svechnikov's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. Oh, what a save on that play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And they win that draw at center. Slavin's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Burns. Oh, my! At point-blank range denied by the glove by Wall.
We know the goaltender was set
Here
to
they come, 3 of them. Here's a pass. The Leafs grab possession with the puck. A howitzer. Huge stop with the one-timer. Gains the zone. Quick shot. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. On-man rush. Slides it across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Anderson. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Matthews plays it near the point. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Tap dances around the check. Denied by Wall. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Dishes it off. Moves it to the middle. And that's covered up for the whistle. And a much-needed face-off will give them a breather. Past the midway mark in this period, the Hurricanes are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Matthews is quick on the draw. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes the feed at the back end. Too many bodies in the way. And that's off a stick. Looks to make a play over to Aho. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick pass to Nyes. Into the offensive end now. Nyes will play it to the corner. Denies him in front. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. Taken along the wall by Nyes. The Hurricanes have it now. Feeds the puck up to Svechnikov. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, and some smooth picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. And somehow he hangs on. Moves by the check. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch. Getting into the later stages of this period, The Leafs have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Looks to make a play over to Stankoven. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Sends the pass over. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Carolina's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Aho's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Great pressure to force the turnover by Nyes. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
That shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Aho's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Burns setting up against the wall. Off his stick. Oh, what a save on a one-timer. He was tied in there. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save in the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
The slide. Toronto's got control of the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Hammers a shot. Moves it to Nyes. Grabbed along the boards by Carlo. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Sends it out in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Feeds it over. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Matthews has won it here at center. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Slavin. Cuts into the paint. Big stop right there. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck. Passes it over. Big time save by Wall.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Carolina's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Leafs have it from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Nyes. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Moves it to Stankoven. With the steal. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Look at that. He's created a whole lot of space there. And a great read to turn that play aside. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Nyes. Carolina's got possession while undermanned. Walker's got the puck in his own zone. Avoids the poke check. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall. Pass to Nylander. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries 1-2.
Save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's great mercy, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
More than half the frame has been played here. Carolina's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Toronto's got the win off that draw.
Wall doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Burns. Great reach with the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Poked away by Slavin. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Great positioning in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Nice poke check. He grabs the puck here at the point. Matthews plays it against the boards. Denies him on the one-timer.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Big-time stop there. Here he is. Takes the shot. Blocked in traffic. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Toronto's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by 1, so they are going to have to get on their course. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. But the way they played thus far, they have a chance to win this game.
Carolina's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. Picks off the pass. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Svechnikov's got it in the defensive end. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Aho. And he dodges the poke check there. Handles it along the blue line. Slavin's looking around near the point. And he can't hang on after that hit. From the open ice, they gain the line. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. The 360 with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes the cross-ice pass. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Hurricanes have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Aho's won the draw. Quick feed to Burns. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Sends it out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Carolina's got it along the wall. They've got numbers here. Cutting to the front of the net. Fantastic save. Quick pass to Tavares. Moves it to Marner. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Leafs take it from the side. Burns plays it now. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And a great save. Shakes himself free. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shackles fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
The Leafs win the draw. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Makes the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Toronto's got it along the wall. Carolina's got the puck. Cutting to the slot. Turns it away.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender.
Trying to gain a step. He's in. All alone. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I had no idea how he got to that puck with some gymnastics at its finest.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just went. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. Carolina's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Across the line and on the attack. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Oh, hit on the play. Here's a hit. And it's taken by the defense. And look at that. They finally get it out, and here they go in transition. Right through center and into the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, look at this. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Feeds it over. And he turns that one aside. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Along the right wall and into the offensive end.
The Hurricanes' top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground. That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. There's a shot, dying seconds, and he makes the save. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Carolina's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive.
jam in front. That's broken up. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck in the corner. Here's a chance. Blocked by Blackwood.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that was perfectly executed.
Carolina's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Great reach with the poke check. The Avalanche have it now. Passes over to Svechnikov. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Boom! What a hit!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line.
Still, my mother always said kale is good for you, and Cale Makar is simply great. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. McKinnon's won the draw at center. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Shuts it down. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
The Avalanche have possession along the boards. And now he angles it across to Taves. Through center along the wing. Look out. Big save. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Works the puck across the line. To the low slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Avoids the poke check. Looks to set up at the point now. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Picked off in the offensive end. Great pressure with the stick. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. Feeds the puck over. The Avs played along the wing. And that's stopped by Anderson. Toss-up to the puck and he loses control. Shakes off the coverage. Taken by Svechnikov. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Carolina's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Moves the puck up to McKinnon. Sends it down low. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Well past the midway mark of this period, Carolina's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Puck scooped up by Burns. Sends a pass over. Sidesteps the check. Puck grabbed by Stankoven. The Hurricanes played along the boards. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. The Hurricanes have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Aho's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone. Taves takes the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Lehkonen. They've got an on-man rush. And there's a save denying a great chance on that rush there. And he moves it up to Svechnikov. They gain the zone from the left side. Plays the body. He's got a little jump. frame. The Hurricanes have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Avs win the faceoff. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Aho. Puts it on net. What a stop with the kick save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes a shot. And that one's turned aside. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Carolina's ahead in this game, but this one's a high-scoring affair, James. Both ends of the ice. I mean, that back-and-forth action and, of course, the shot mentality. It's coming from all areas, all lines firing on all cylinders.
The Avalanche have to serve 2 for tripping. Colorado's taking possession in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Unleashes a cannon! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Coyle's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Avs will play it in their own end. Tries it to the crease. Carolina's got the puck. Good read with the stick to break that out. And now it's to Svechnikov. Poked away in the defensive end. Dishes it to Girard. Colorado's on the attack. Oh, here we go.
The car is standing up, ready to go.
Blazing in on the breakaway. Makar's out of the box. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a stop by Blackwood. Big stop by the keeper.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Moves inside. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. And he sidesteps the check there. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Colorado's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gostisbehere. They go on the attack through center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And serves up a little knock on the play. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Tries to the crease. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
McKinnon's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Pumped off the puck. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Nichas has got it along the wall. And he usually stops that one.
Anderson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Hurricanes lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Colorado's got it in the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Nichas. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Taves. Grabs the puck. And that goes off a player. Svechnikov's. Look at this, 2-on-1. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Great stretch in all alone on the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Sneaks by the poke check. Avoids the defender. Puck picked up by Svechnikov. Still keeps a hold of it. And that's broken out. Moves it quickly over to Lehkonen. Oh, great read on the play. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Here's an odd man rush. The Avs have it from their own end. Taken by McCarr. And that's knocked away. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. The Hurricanes slide the puck near the point. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. And one last save. There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Colorado's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Steps inside the line. Here's a shot. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Avs can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the post. When you're trailing in a game, you got to find a way to put those ones in and convert your bad luck into some good.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. McCarr's lugging the puck. And he connects with the long bomb. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Colorado's playing the puck from the blue line. Carolina's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Colorado's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Scores! And that's 4-0, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling wide because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Slides by the check. Picked up along the wall by Gates. Denies him. He got all of it. Redirected off one of his own. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Play is called for offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Colorado's got to try to find a way to get some offense going. Still trailing by 3 goals. From the point, looks to make something happen. Henderson turns it away on the slap shot.
McCarr's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbled, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Trying to gain a step. Stones him on the get it over to Stankoven. With possession along the wall. And that's poked away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Slavin. Svechnikov's crossed the line and gained the zone. He got all of that one. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Oh, look at this chance. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Between his legs. And there's the save. Trying to clear. Oh, what a move. And that goes wide of everything. With the stop. Taken along the wall by Ignatius. Puck scooped up by Slavin. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a chance. Makes a save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Picks off the pass. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Here in the later stages of this period, no shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. Carolina's won the draw. The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. Passes it over. Oh, he goes between the legs. Puck grabbed by Slavin. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it to McCarr. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. And he's got that one. Gets the puck over to Stankoven. And now it's grabbed by Aho. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And that's broken up. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Carolina's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone. And when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate, and that's exactly what they did from start to finish.